Hello once again, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail here. Today we're going to continue on with the new mail call series. And that's simply a series where I reach into the email bag, so to speak, and pick out a question, answer it with a dedicated video for one of you. Some of you have reached out personally, really told me how you enjoyed the concept and the idea of this series, so I will keep it going for you. Today we're going to be answering Duke's question, and that is, Brian, what do you use for chrome wheels or exhaust tips, especially if they are rusted, deeply stained, or pitted? Duke, this video is just for you and those that have a question similar to yours. I want to show you guys up close how this stuff works and how it transforms the substrate, what you're working on, chrome, stainless steel, copper, nickel, whatever. So in order to get something under the microscope, I picked this small piece of stainless steel. It's pitted, it's rusted, it's faded, needs to be polished and restored. We're going to get that done with both the white box and the Medallion. We'll use the white box on one side, the Medallion on the other. We'll take a look under the microscope first. Then after it's restored from both of these products, we'll take another look and see how it has transformed the substrate. As we take a look at this piece under the microscope, you'll take notice of the rust particles, other bonded contaminants on the substrate. We're going to try and take care of all of that really as much as we can with these two products. Let's get to it. What we're going to do first on this side of the stainless steel piece is use the white box. I have to stress to use and test on an inconspicuous spot first. That goes with pretty much all detailing products, but especially for these, depending on what you're working on. And we'll use the white box and the cloth for this side. We'll flip it over, use the Medallion and the grade quad 0. You can see the grading fine all the way up to coarse grade 3. Have a piece ready to go. We'll team that up with the Medallion. I really do not recommend this for a lot of substrates, including chrome. This will scuff, even though it's a fine grade. Common sense will tell you it's going to do some scuffing, some marring, and will need to be polished afterwards. Break a small piece off from the wadded cloth. Keep the rest in the baggie, keep it closed, keep it moist. Immediately wipe it off. Now you can see a huge difference here. Now after the white box, you want to follow up with Medallion to bring out even more gloss and clarity. You can see the reflection there, the polisher, and a huge difference. Let's go over to the microscope before we get to Medallion, just to see what it looks like. How much improvement we have made, what type of rust we have gotten rid of. Has it left any behind? Okay, now as we look at it up close, I do want to show you there are some areas with a little bit of rust and oxidation that need to be gone over with a second round. A lot of scuff marks can be removed then with the Medallion, but we went from this to this in just a short amount of time. Huge difference, but a second round would be very beneficial to this piece of substrate anyway. Let's follow up with a bit of Medallion. get some improvement from the gloss clarity, and try and remove the rest of the rust and oxidation from this piece of stainless steel here. That's what we're picking up. Some progress is being made. An absolute huge difference that you could pick up just from the eye alone, but to put numbers behind it, start off with 66, 65, 65.3, and it will jump off the charts as it will when it's on chrome or a shiny metal. So an absolute huge difference. Let's take it under the microscope one more time. Zoomed in. This to this. Some of these areas are pitted. Most of the oxidation and rust is removed and is 100 times better. We've had an up-close look as to how these products and chemicals work. Let's take a look at real-world situations. We have some exhaust tips here with about 20-some thousand miles of carbon buildup, and there's pitting also included. We're going to use the Xtreme Solutions white box. This is a cotton or a material that is in a plastic bag. It's moist. You tear a piece off. You polish until the metal turns black. You clean with the microfiber, check up on your work. If you need to repeat the process, do so. We're going to use this product here on the passenger side of the exhaust tip, see how it performs. This product here has been performing well on wheels that are absolutely in horrible shape, that are not being replaced, but we're just trying to refurbish the best we can. Pitted wheels, stained, rusted. These tips here are really in horrible shape too. They're caked up. We're going to tear a piece off and I'll show you how it can perform on years and miles of carbon buildup. The cotton-like material, more like fiberglass, is moist, and as you go around, get a little layer of the product on there first to start breaking down and emulsifying the buildup. Just give it a squeeze as you're running it across the surface. Then I'll come back and I'll start to scrub and work the product until it really turns black and I can't see it anymore. Then I'll take a microfiber, remove that, check up on my work, and I'll normally have to go back over it maybe once or twice more. A lot of products available that I've tested, I would normally have to repeat this process 3 or 4 times. With Xtreme Solutions, I would have to wipe off the product and maybe go over it one more time to clean up some of the small spots I have left, just because I didn't see them and missed them. But it really keeps time down, it keeps overhead down, and also keeps you profitable. I wanted to show you exactly how long this took to break down, years and years of buildup. And we have the exhaust tip here looking like new again. This here is Xtreme Solutions Medallion. This is a high gloss metal polish, which would actually be the next step after the white box. But I do want to show you this here is no slouch, and we're going to use this to clean up and restore the other side, which is actually even in worse shape and is deeply pitted at the bottom of the tip. And you'll see exactly how long it takes for me to take care of this, and we'll see the results. And that's all there is to it. Just a few short minutes, not much effort really whatsoever. Looking very good, not perfect because we still have the pitted areas. The product's not going to magically fill them in and make it look like chrome again. But this looks fantastic down here again, nice and clean and fresh, and we're ready to put another 20,000 miles on. And for the final thoughts segment of the video, I hope this helped answer your questions, Duke, and those that have similar questions such as that. I wanted to show you under the microscope. It does take a lot of work to restore metal substrates, chrome, polished aluminum, stainless steel, if they have been pitted, if they're starting to rust, oxidized, and heavily stained. You can't just go in with the thought process of taking 5 minutes and you're done. It is a work in progress, as I showed you under the microscope, and no product is perfect. When it comes to the category of wheels, stainless steel, exhaust tips, and so on, that category along with windows, I've been going through products, trying to find the right product line that works for me for that category. I think I found it with Xtreme, so I thought I would share it with you. If you're looking for something to take care of those type of substrates, you have an option there. I'll put the link down below. And I can't wait to grab the next question for you guys and get to the next mail call. Until then, Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you in the next video.